Thank you, President Lee, and I'm not touching the microphone either. I also was instructed. Right, I gave a little bit of thought to what I might do for this session. I thought that I might talk to you all about Rotary International Youth Exchange, and I'd just like to say hi, Wellington, who's visiting with us again, because you know that's something that's really very dear to my heart, but I thought you've actually all heard from me quite a bit on that. So I was thinking while I was at the Swimming New Zealand National Age Group Swimming Champs last week for 5 days in a row, standing around the pool, what would I do, and I decided I'd do swimming. So here we go. This is to see what you all know about swimming. And there's a little thing in the tail of this presentation, so get your pockets really loose, please. First of all, I want to know if anybody knows the name of the World Swimming Federation. FINA. Thank you to the swimmer at the back. Could you please be quiet from now on, Mr. Cullen? Okay. Somebody else knew? Right, there's been a bit about FINA in the news lately, so if you didn't know that, I want to hear money, and you'll hear why in a minute. Does anybody know the disciplines that are actually covered by FINA? There's 5. Yes, diving. No. Synchronised swimming. No, not underwater hockey. Okay, so more money please. There's pool swimming, there's open water swimming, there's synchronised swimming, there's diving and the new high diving, and there's water polo. That's the other one. So who knows the name of the New Zealand swimming team? That's very close, Carol Stigley. It's the Aqua Blacks. The Aqua Blacks. Now the Aqua Blacks get chosen every year, and the 2015 team was recently named. Who knows how many people are in that team? 10. Who said 10? Very good. Very good. Now, so there are 7 men and 3 women, ranging in age from... Okay, the oldest is Glenn Snyders, and he's 28. Lauren Boyle is 27, and she's, of course, our world record holder champion. Right down to Bobby Guichard, who's the newest member of the team. She's 15, and a pretty stunning swimmer, I can tell you that.
What about Peter Cullen?
Peter Cullen, not in that team, not yet. But I hear he's working on it. Okay, so who knows how many are from Wellington? How many of the Aqua Blacks are from Wellington?
3.
1. And that's Emma Robinson. But in 2014, how many Aqua Blacks were from Wellington?
Does this include 4?
5. There was Emma, of course. There was also Tash Hind, who's been to 2 Olympics. Ellen Quirk, who's still at university in the States, but she's given up swimming. Samantha Lee and Samantha Lucy Smith, they're both still swimming, but they didn't make the team this year. So here's a good one. How many officials does it take to run a swim meet? No comment over there. Yes, lots. Can we put a figure on lots? 55. And that's in the main positions. There's still a few other hangers-on around the place, but there's 2 referees, 2 starters, 1 for girls, 1 for boys, 4 judges of stroke, 2 chief inspectors of turn, 20 inspectors of turns, 20 timekeepers, a control room supervisor, 2 clerks of the course, a recorder and an announcer. And the head person in that group, of course, is the referee. So I would like people to name the member of our club who was previously a swimming referee. Francis Weavers is entirely correct. Yes. So, and I just get a little advert in here. I am now a New Zealand swimming referee. How long does it take to qualify as a referee?
Years and years.
It certainly feels like that. It takes 8 years. So it was 8 years from when I first started being a timekeeper until when I finally qualified. And there's a whole series of regional and national exams. Right, a couple more things. What is the next big swim meet for FINA? The World Champs, absolutely right. And the follow-up is they are in Kazan, Russia in July and August. Now, final thing. My staff at work have set me a target to make you all pay at least $500 for today's session. So I want you to think about this. If you're not confident that your contribution has been sufficient to get us over that $500 total, Francis Weavers, Peter Cullen and I are going to be supervising you all swimming the 200 butterfly. And if you think it can't be done, Peter did 200 butterfly this morning at Freiburg Pool. So if you're not really confident that you put in enough money, I want some more now. Otherwise, we'll be all seeing you at the swimming pool.